Jai. Shri Harinam Prabhu ki. Shri Gaura Purnima Mahotsava ki. Shri Kaudanitai Maya Pashashi ki. Gaura Premanandi Haribo.
His Grace Adokshija Prabhuji ki. Hare Krishna. Jai. Thank you. The next part of the program is Bhajan by Satik Prabhu. It's Dile Dile Gora.
The moon-like Lord Gaurachanda arrives in Vrindavana while dancing and swaying to and fro, and singing the glories of Lord Hari. The creepers adorning the trees of Vrindavana are overwhelmed with ecstatic love, and they are speaking about the glories of Lord Hari. Flocks of birds who live in the groves are singing the name of Lord Hari. Lord Gaura says, "Hari, Hari!" A female responds, "Hari, Hari!" And then all male and female parrots start singing a loud chorus of the name of Hari. Being intoxicated by the holy name, the deer come forward from out of the forest. The peacocks and peahens are dancing and frolicking in ecstatic love. Lord Hari is in his heart. Lord Hari is his meditation, and he always chants the name of Hari with his voice. Gaurachanda is intoxicated by ecstatic mellows and rolls around on the ground while singing and singing Harinama. Arriving on the bank of Yamuna river, he dances wildly while chanting Hari Hari. Mother Yamuna becomes so ecstatic that she arises and comes forward to wash Lord Gauranga's feet. Dule dule Gaurachan Hari Guna Gai.
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 Ashiya Vrindavane,
Ashiya Vrindavane,
Ashiya Vrindavane,
Ashiya Vrindavane,
Nache Gorura,
Nache Gaurara,
Nache Gorura,
Nache Gaurara.
Vrindavane Dorulata, Preme Koi Hori Kota.
বৃন্দাবনের তরুলতা প্রেমে কয় হরি কথা
নিকুঞ্জের পাখি গুলে
নিকুঞ্জের পাখি গুলি
নিকুঞ্জের পাখি গুলে
নিকুঞ্জের পাখি গুলি
হরি নাম শোনায়
হরি নাম শোনা
হরি নাম শোনায়
হরি নাম শোনায়
তুলে তুলে গোরা চান হরি গুণ গায়
দুলে দুলে গৌরা চান হরি গুণ গায়
গোর বলে হরি হরি সারি বলে হরি হরি
গৌরা বলে হরি হরি সারি বলে হরি হরি
মুখে মুখে শুক সারি
মুখে মুখে শোক সারি
মুখে মুখে শুক সারি
মুখে মুখে শোক সারি
হরি নাম গায়
হরি নাম গায়
হরি নাম গায়
হরি নাম গায়
তুলে তুলে গোরা চান হরি গুণ গায়
দুলে দুলে গোরা চান হরি গুণ গায়
হরি নামে মাতা হয়ে হরি নাম আসিছে দেয়
হরি নামে মত হয় হরি নাশিতে দেহে
মায়র মায়রি প্রেমে
মায়ুরি প্রেমে
মায়র মায়রি প্রেমে
মায়ুরি প্রেমে
নাচিয়া কেলায়
নাচিয়া চেলায়
নাচিয়া কেলায়
নাচিয়া কেলায়
তুলে তুলে গোরা চান হরি গুণ গায়
দুলে দুলে গোরা চান্দারি গুণ গাই
প্রাণে হরি জানে হরি হরি বলো বাদান পরি
প্রাণে হারি জানে হারি হরি বলো বাদান বরে
হরি নাম গেয়ে গেয়ে
হরি নাম গায়ে গেয়ে
হরি নাম গেয়ে গেয়ে
হরি নাম গায়ে গেয়ে
রাশে গালি যায়
রস গাল যায়
রাশে গালি যায়
রস গাল যায়
তুলে তুলে গোরা চান হরি গুণ গায়
দুলে দুলে গোরা চার হরি গুণ গাই
আসিয়া যমুনার কোলে নাচে হরি হরি বলে
শ্রিয়া যমুনার কোলে নাচে হারি হারি বলে
যমুনা ও কোলে এসে
যমুনা তলে এসে
যমুনা ও কোলে এসে
যমুনা তলে এসে
চরণ দুয়া
চরণ দয়া
চরণ দুয়া
Charana doya.
Dole dole gora chan, hari gun
Dule dule gora chand hari guna gai.
Dole dole gora chan, hari gun
Dule dule gora chand hari guna gai.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Jaya Guru Nitai, Jaya Guru Nitai, Jaya Guru Nitai, Jaya Guru Nitai. Gora Nitai, Jaya Nitai, Jaya Guru Nitai, Jaya Maya Pur Sachi, Jaya Guru Nitai, Jaya Maya Pur Sachi, Jaya Maya Pur Sachi, Jaya Guru Nitai, Jaya Maya Pur Sachi, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Srila Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Srila Prabhupada, Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur Hari Bol. Sisi Gonitai ki, Sisi Godanitai Marpur Sachi ki, Prabhupada ki, Tiger Pramanandi.
That's great. Thanks, Satik. Satik is one of our young Vaishnavas who always wins and scores everyone's heart since he was 3. Thank you. And it was very nice. And certainly the actual pronunciation, the uh, Bangladeshi pronunciation was very nice. Thank you. The next part of the program is Bhajan by Avani. Yadi Gaura Na Hote. Thank you.
If Lord Gaura had not appeared as the Yuga avatar in this age of Kali, then what would have become of us? How could we have tolerated living? Who in this universe would have ever learned about the topmost limits of loving mellows that comprise the glory of Shri Radha? Who would have had the power to render ecstatic devotional service that follows in the footsteps of the damsels of Raja? Indeed, the clever expertise of the Vraja Gopis is a prerequisite for entering the supremely sweet forest of Vrindadevi. Oh, please sing again and again of the glories of qualities of Lord Gauranga. Just try to keep your heart simple. Not even one person within this ocean of innocence has ever seen such a magnificent personality as he. Even though I chant the holy name of Lord Gauranga, somehow I still have not melted in ecstasy. How then have I maintained the burden of this body? How has the Creator fashioned this body with a stone in place of Vasudev Ghosh's heart? यदि गौर ना होई तो तबे की होई तो के मने धरी तांबे यदि गौर ना होई तो तबे की होई तो के मने धरी तांबे यदि गौर न होई तो तबे की होई तो के माने धारी ताम दे तबे की होई तो राधार महिमा प्रेम रस सीमा जगत जानते के राधा जगत जान माधुर वृंदा विपिन माधुरी प्रवेश चातुर सा विपिन माधुरी प्रवेश व्रज भाव भगति शकति हाई ते कार भाव भगति शकति हाई गाओ गाओ पुनः गौरांगेर गुना सरल हयामा गाओ गाओ पुनः गौरांगेर गुना ए भाव सागर ए मान दयाल न देखिए एक जान गौरांग बलिया नागेनु गलिया के मान धारी नु दे देवा सुहिया पाषाण दिया के मान गड़िया छे के मान गड़िया छे यदि गौर न होय तो तबे की होय तो के माने धारी ताम दे तबे की होय तो के माने धारी राधार महिमा प्रेम रस सीमा जगत जानते के माधुर वृंदा विपिन माधुरी प्रवेश चातुरी सा प्रवेश राजवती भावे भगति शकति हाई का भावे भगति शकति गाओ गाओ पुनः गौरांगे गुना सरल हयामान गाओ पुनः गौरांगे गुना सरल ए भाव सागरे मन दयाल न देखिए एक जान गौरांग बलिया नागेनु गलिया के मान धारे रूत देवाशुहि पाषाण दिया के माने गाड़िया छे पाषाण दिया के माने यदि गौर न होय तो तबे की होय तो के माने धरी दाम दे यदि तबे की होय तो के माने धरी दाम दे यदि गौर न होय तो तबे की होय तो के माने धरी दाम दे राधार महिमा प्रेम रस सीमा जगत जाना देके यदि गौर न होय तो तबे की होय तो के माने धरी ताम दे यदि गौर न होय तो तबे की होय तो के माने धारी ताम दे श्री श्री गौरताय महाप्रसाद की जय श्री श्री चैतन्य महामहोत्सव की जय
That was very nice. Thanks, Avani. The next part of the program is the Bhagavad Gita recitation challenge. I will hand it over to Nivedita Mataji now. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. So the kids have been So the kids have been learning Bhagavad Gita, shlokas, and the meaning for the past few months. And as Srila Prabhupada says, Bhagavad Gita is the manual for human life as to how they want to show us today how they're going to use that in their daily life. So they're going to recite 3 verses, say the meaning of the Bhagavad Gita verse, as well as say how they're going to apply it in their daily lives. And so we can also take some inspiration, and let's call upon the kids who've been practicing for months now. So the first kid would be Vidya. Haribol.
Hare, Hare Krishna everyone. Today I'm going to recite 3 slokas. The first sloka I'm going to recite is chapter 1 verse 1. Dhritarashtravacha dharmakshetre kurukshetre samaveda yuyuchavah mamakaha pandavascheva kimva kurvata sanjaya. The translation for this sloka is Dhritarashtra asks Sanjaya, O Sanjaya, what did my sons and Pandu's sons do after assembling in the battlefield of Kurukshetra, desiring to fight? The second sloka I'm going to recite is chapter 2, verse 7. Karpanyadosho Bhagata Swabhavaha Prachami Tvam Dharma Samudachetaha Yachresha Nishitam Bruhi Tanme Shishyasteham Sadimam Jamprapanam. The translation to this sloka is Arjuna tells Krishna, O Krishna, I'm so confused in my duty. I don't understand which is which. I surrender unto you. Please instruct me. Like this, if we are mixed up with our duty, we shouldn't just sit down and lament. We should go to a bona fide guru. Now I'm going to recite chapter 9, verse 26. Patram pushpam phalam tuyam yo me bhaktiya prayashadi taddaham bhakti ubhritam ashnami priyatatmanaha. The translation for this sloka is Krishna says, offer me flower, fruit, leaf, or water, but the main ingredient is bhakti and devotion and love. Like this, we should offer with bhakti and devotion and love. Hare Krishna.
Haribol. Thank you so much, Vidya. So beautiful. So next we have Satik. And next will be Mauli.
Hare Krishna everyone. Today I'll be reciting 3 shlokas. The first one will be chapter 3 verse 21. Yad yad akariti shishtas tad tad eva taro jana sayat pramanam kurute lokas tad anuvartate. The translation for the shloka is, we should always be good leaders, and if a leader commands his group to do something and he follows along, he is a good leader. But if he does not follow along, that is what you call a bad leader. For an example is Srila Prabhupada. He always followed along I'll be reciting is chapter 4, verse 7. Ida ida hi dharmasya glani bhavati bharata abhyutanam dharmasya tadam sidamyaha. The translation for this shloka is, whenever and whatever there is a decline in religious practice, O descendant of Bharata, and a predominant rise in irreligion, at that time I descend myself. And the last shloka I'll be reciting is chapter 9, verse 34. Man manabhava matbhakto madhya jiya namaskuru nama vaishisi yuktevam atma namat parayanaha. The translation for this shloka is engage in always thinking of me, become my devotee and offer to me, and in that way surely will come to me. Hare Krishna.
Haribol. So we have Molly.
Hare Krishna, everyone.
Pari.
I'm going to recite 3 shlokas, and the first shloka is from chapter 2, verse 17. Avinashi tu tadviti yena sarvamidam tatam vinasham avinashyasya na kaschis kartum arhati. So in this shloka, Krishna is saying to Arjuna that when we die, our bodies remain here on earth, but our soul, it takes the knowledge from the previous birth and this birth either back to Godhead or into its next verse. The second shloka I will be reciting is from chapter 2, verse 70. Apuryamanam machala pratishtham samudramapa pravishanti yadvat tadvat kamyam pravishanti sarve sa shantimapnoti na kamakami. The meaning for this shloka is like all rivers, lakes, seas, ponds, they all pour into the ocean. The ocean doesn't go crazy and think, what am I going to do? They're all pouring on me. I'm going to flood. Instead, it stays normal. It doesn't overflow. It be calm. That is like a sage's mind. No matter what happens, they are never distracted. They always focus on meditation. The third shloka I'm going to recite is from chapter 3, verse 21. Yat yat acharati shreshtas tad tad eva taro janaha sayat pramanam kurute lokastad anuvartate. The meaning for this shloka is a good leader always does what he says. For example, we can take the example of our parents. If they say don't watch too much gadgets, not good for you, and they don't watch too much gadget, they're being a good leader. They're setting a good example for you. But if they say don't watch too much gadgets, bad for you, but they watch too much themselves, the child will think, why should I listen to them? They're watching the phone. Why can't I watch too much? Hare Krishna.
Haribol. Next we have Pari. Savya.
Hare Krishna, everybody. Today I'm going to recite 3 shlokas from Bhagavad Gita, and the first one is chapter 2, verse 70. Apuryamanam machala pratishtam samudramapa pravishanti yadvat tadvat kamyam pravishanti sarve sashantimapnoti na kamakame. The meaning for the shloka is that as there's an ocean, all the rivers and seas pour into it, but it remains calm, it doesn't overflow. So just like that, a sage's mind remains calm. If anything comes to their mind, they don't get disturbed or distracted. As sometimes kids ask their parents to watch TV or laptop while eating food, then they get distracted in the TV, so then they forget about their food. But that's not how sages are. Sages never get distracted. And the second shloka I'm going to recite today is chapter 3, verse 16. Evam pravartitam chakram nanuvartayati hayaha aghayorindriyaramo mogam partha sajivati. The meaning for this shloka is that Krishna says to Arjuna that the cycle of nature is when rain comes, the grains grow, we eat those grains, we get nutrition, energy, and blood. After that, we're supposed to do yajna sacrifices to return it to nature. Because if we don't, then our life will be full of sins. And if we do, then we are performing our duties. And the third shloka I'm going to say is chapter 3, verse 17. Yastvat maratireva syad atma triptascha manavaha atmanye eva cha santustas tasya karyam na vidyate. The meaning for the shloka is that we we should not fulfill all our material desires, because when Krishna says we should drop them, so to do that, like material desires as buying new toys or watching TV all the time or eating lots of junk food. But to do that, we can make prasadam for the pleasure of Krishna, not for ourselves, but to make it. We're not supposed to use onion, egg, garlic, or meat in that offer, then eat it.
Next, we have Savya.
Hi everyone, today I'm going to recite chapter 15, shloka 5, 6 and 7. Nirmana Jita doshaha adhyatma nitya vinivruttakaamaha dvandvairvimuktaha sukadukka sannaihi gacchante moodaha padamavyayam tat न तत्पासयते सूर्यः न शशाङ्को न पावकः यत्कत्वा न निवर्तन्ते तत्ताम परमं मम ममैवांशो जीवलोके जीवभूतः सनातनः मनःषष्ठानीन्द्रियाणि प्रकृतिस्थानि कर्षति. The meaning for Shloka 5 is, those who are free from false prestige, illusion and false association, who understand the eternal, who are done with material lust, who are freed from the dualities of happiness and distress, and who, unbewildered, know how to surrender unto the Supreme Person, attain to the eternal kingdom. Shloka 6 meaning. That supreme abode of mine is not illumined by the sun or moon, nor by fire or electricity. Those who reach it never return to this material world. Shloka 7. The living entities in this conditioned world are my eternal fragmental parts. Due to conditioned life, they are struggling very hard with the six senses, which include mind. Thank you.
Next, we have Chaturya. And then we have Vaidehi. Kids, maybe you can come in the front. She's coming. So Chaturya is going to chant. So now the next 6 kids are going to chant from chapter 12.
Hare Krishna. The first sloka I'm going to recite is chapter 12, 1. Arjuna Vacha Evam Satata Yukta Ye Bhaktastam Paripashate Ye Chabhyaksharam Avyaktam Teshan Kiyuga Vitamaha. Those who worship the Supreme Lord directly with devotional service are called the personalists. Those who engage themselves in meditation on the impersonal Brahmans are called impersonalists. Arjuna is here asking, what is the perfect position? Chapter 12, second shloka. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Mayavesham Mano Ye Mam Nitya Yukta Upashate Shraddhaya Pariyopetaste Me Yuktatamamataha. Those who worship me with devotional service and worship me with faith and devotion are considered to be the most perfect. Chapter 12, third shloka. Yetvaksharam anirdeshyam avyaktam paripashate sarvatra gamachintyam cha kutastamachalam dhruvam.
Thank you so much. Hari Bol. Vaidehi. Arohi. Then Pranati Haridarshan.
I'm going to recite chapter 12, fourth sloka, which is Sanyamendriya Gramam Vatra Samabhuddhayaha Te Prapnuvanti Mameva Sarvabhutahite Rataha Kleshodhikatarastesham Avyakta Sakata Chetasam Avyakta Higatir Dukham Tehavadbhiravyapyate. ये तु सर्वाणि कर्माणि मयि सन्न्यस्य मत्पराः अनन्येनैव योगेन मां ध्यायन्त उपासते. Krishna says, those who fully worship the unmanifested by controlling the various senses, by being equally disposed to everyone, the Supreme, engaged in the welfare of all, at last achieves me. And in fifth sloka, he says, for those whose minds are attached to the unmanifested, the impersonal feature of the Supreme, that path is very troublesome. So, like, that path, they like torture themselves a lot and then they go to Krishna. And to make progress in that discipline is always difficult for those who are embodied. And chapter 6 and chapter 7, no, sorry, shloka 6 and 7 says, but those who worship me and give up all their activities unto me, engaged in devotional service and always meditating with fixed minds upon me, I am very swift deliverer for them, for birth and death.
Hari Bol. Thank you. So, Arohi.
So today I'm going to be reciting slokas 8 and 9. Maya eva mana adhatsva maya buddhim niveshaya niveshishyam maya eva atha atha urdim na samshaya. The meaning is, if you fix your mind upon Krishna, you will live your life without any doubt. Text 9. Atha chittam samadhatam na shaknoshi maistiram abhyaso yogena tato mam ichhaptum dhanamjaya. The meaning for this is, if you cannot fix your mind upon the Supreme Personality of Godhead, you can try to follow the regulative principles of Bhakti Yoga.
Hari Bol. Thank you so much, Arohi. So we have Pranati, and then we have Nitya and Haridarshan.
Hare Krishna. The first sloka.
Would you please make sure you keep silence and listen to this, because these kids have been practicing for months together. So please give the respect and also motivate them for to grow in this spiritual path. Sorry.
Hare Krishna. The first sloka I'm reciting is chapter 12, 10th sloka. Abhyasepe samarthosi matkarma paramo bhava madartham api karmani kurvam siddhimavapsasi. The meaning of this sloka is, if you cannot practice the regulations of Bhakti Yoga, then just try to work for me, because by working for me, you'll reach this perfect stage. The next one I'm reciting is 12.11. अथैतादपि सक्तोषि कर्तुं मद्योगमाश्रित सर्वकर्मफलत्यागस्तथा कुर्यात्मवान्. In this shloka, it says, even if you cannot work for me, then try to give up all the results of your actions and try to be self-situated. The third one I'm reciting is 12.12. श्रेयो हि ज्ञानमभ्यासात् ज्ञानाध्यानं विशिष्यते ध्यानात् कर्मफलत्यागः शान्तिरनन्तरम्. In this shloka it says that if you cannot do that, try to engage yourself in the cultivation of knowledge. Better than knowledge, meditation. Better than meditation, the renunciation of the fruits of actions. Only one can get peace of mind if he does that.
Bol. Next we have Nitya.
Hare Krishna, I will be reciting the shlokas number 12.13 and 14 and 12.15. The first shloka is,
अद्वेष्ट सर्वभूतानां मैत्र करुण एव च निर्ममो निरङ्कार समदुःखसुखक्षमी सन्तुष्टो सततं योगी यतात्मा दृढनिश्चय मय्यर्पितमनो बुद्धि यो मद्भक्तः स मे प्रिय. The meaning of these two shlokas are one who is not envious with anyone, one who is always equal in the times of happiness and distress, and one who is always engaged in Krishna's devotional service is very, very dear to him. यस्मान्नो दुजते लोको लोकान्नो दुजते च य हर्षामर्षभयोद्वैगैः मुक्तो ये स च मे प्रिय. In this shloka, Krishna says that one who is like one who is stable, one who is always like engaged in his service, one who disturbs nobody and is never disturbed by anxiety, and is always steady on the path of happiness and distress every time, is very, very dear to him. Hare Krishna.
Hari Bol. Then we have Hari Darshan.
Hare Krishna. I'm going to be reciting shlokas number 12.16, 17, 18, and 19. So, number 16 is Anapeksha Shuchir Daksha Udasino Gatavyataha Sarvarambha Parityagi Yo Mad Bhakta Same Priyaha. So in this verse, Krishna says, one who is not dependent on ordinary course of activities, who is pure, expert, without cares, free from all pains, and is not striving for some result, such a devotee is very dear to him. So for pure, naturally a devotee takes bath at least twice a day, and he rises up early morning to do devotional service. Thus he is pure inwardly and outwardly both, because inwardly because he does devotional service, and outwardly because he takes like a bath, so he's clean. And for expert, obviously he's an expert because he knows the essence of life, that we have to go back home, back to Godhead. And without cares, because he's not a part of a particular party, so he doesn't have any responsibilities. And free from all pains means that he knows that this body is a designation. So whenever there are some bodily pains or anything to do with the body, the devotee ignores it, and that's how he's free from all pains. The second verse is यो न हृष्यति न द्वेष्टि न शोचति न काङ्क्षति शुभ परित्यागी भक्तिमान्य स मे प्रियः. In this verse, Krishna says, one who neither rejoices nor grieves, who neither laments nor desires, who renounces both auspicious and inauspicious things, such a devotee is very dear to him. So, a pure devotee does not have happiness or distress over material gain and loss, nor is he very much anxious about getting a disciple, and nor is he distressed by not getting them. And whenever he loses something that is precious to him, he does not lament. And similarly, if he doesn't get something that he desires, he's not in distress, and is transcendental in the face of all kinds of auspicious, inauspicious, and sinful activities. The third and fourth one are समाशत्रौ च मित्रे च तथा मानापमानयोः शीतोष्णसुखदुःखेषु समसङ्गविवर्जितः तुल्यनिन्दस्तुतिर्मौनी सन्तुष्टो येन केनचित् अनिकेतः स्थिरामाते भक्तिमान् मे प्रियो नरः. In this verse, in these two verses, Krishna says, one who treats friends and enemies equally, who is equipoised in honor and dishonor, heat and cold, infamy and fame, and happiness and distress, and who is free from all contaminating or bad association, and who is silent and satisfied with anything, and who doesn't care for a residence, and who is fixed in knowledge, and he's engaged in devotional service. Such a devotee is very dear to him. So in this verse, silent with anything, that doesn't mean that you have to be quiet all the time. It means that you should not speak nonsense.
it means that he only speaks about essential, and a devotee can only essential for a devotee is only speaking about the Lord. So that's what it means. Hare Krishna.
Haribol! Thank you so much, and let's give a big round of applause for all the kids for performing Haribo. And soon we are planning to start Sunday schools in person in Karuna Bhavan. And if anybody is interested, please get in touch, and the information will be on WhatsApp groups. And thank you very much. Hare Krishna. All the kids will get a participation gift. They were evaluated within
Thank you. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, Mataji, and thanks, kids. Now we are going to go to the drama, and then hopefully, I mean, like we will try to get the dance as well in. Otherwise, the dance will still happen when the Arati is going on. So first drama. I would like to call up the drama team, please. You just open the door and call them. Thank you.
And after Artie, then we have Prasadam is going to be a little bit. Everyone, just be quiet, please. I need to make an announcement. Shh, Shanti, Sambro. So Prasadam is going to be a little bit later. So after Artie, then we have the dance, which was scheduled, and also the presentations of the prizes for those great sadhus and pandits who recited the slokas. Thank you. Hiba Jaya Jaya Gaura Chande Aroti Kashoba. Hiba Jaya Jaya Gaura Chande Aroti Kashoba. Kashoba. Janavitatavani Jagamanaloba. Janavitatavani Jagamanaloba. Dakinenitai Tan Amigadadhara. Dakinenitai Chan Amigadadhara. Ikate Advaita Shri Asa Chatradara. Nikate Advaita Srini Rasa Chatradara Nada Hari Adikori Vasiya Chegorachan Ratna Simhasani Vasiya Chegorachan Ratna Simhasani Aroti Korena Brahma Adi Deva Gane Aroti Korena Brahma Adi Deva Gane Narahari Adi Kori Tamaraduraya Narahari Adi Kori Tamaraduraya Sanjaya Bhutanta Oshadikaya Sanjaya Bhutanta Oshadikaya Bhaje Ganga Bhaje Bhaje Bharatha Ganga Bhaje Ganga Bhaje Bhaje Bharatha Madhura Vedanga Bhaje Paramarasala Madhura Vedanga Bhaje Paramarasala Ganga Bhaje, Ganga Bhaje, Madhur, Madhur, Madhur Bhaje. Ganga Bhaje, Ganga Bhaje, Madhur, Madhur, Madhur Bhaje. Madhur, 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 Bhaji. 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 Tuti Chandra Kiri Sadhana Rupana Tuti Chandra Kiri Sadhana Rupana Shivana Mata Purichala Mata Galade Shivana Mala Purichala Mala Shiva Chikanarat Preme Gada Gada Shiva Chikanarat Preme Gada Gada Bhakti Vinoda Deke Gorara Sampada Bhakti Vinoda Deke Gorara Sampada Shiva Jayo Jaya Gaura Chande Aroti Shobha Jana Vitatavani Jajamana Loba Gaurangera Roti Shobha Jaga Janamana 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 Loba Jagadana Manoloba Jagadana Manoloba Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktavrinda Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktavrinda Jai Shri Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktavrinda Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Nitai Gauranga, 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 Nitai Gauranga. Jai Satchinandana Gaura Hari Hari Bol. Jai Satchinandana Gaura Hari. Gaura Hari Nitai Gaura Hari. Gaura Hari Nitai Gaura Hari. Jaya Satchinandana Gaura Hari. Jaya Satchinandana Gaura Hari. Gauranga, 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 Gauranga. Gauranga, 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 Gauranga. Jaya Satchinandana Gaura Hari. Jaya Satchinandana Gaura Hari. Jaya Kodanita Jaya Maya Pushashi. 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 Jaya Kodanita Jaya Kodanita. Jaya Kodanita Jaya Kodanita. Jaya Maya Pushashi, Jaya Maya Pushashi. Jaya Maya Pushashi, Jaya Maya Pushashi. Nitai Gaura Haribo, 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 Nitai Gaura Haribo. Nitai Gaura Haribo, 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 Nitai Gaura Haribo. Nitai Gaura Haribo, 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 Nitai Gaura Haribo, Nitai Gaura, oh, Haribo, Haribo, Nitai. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki, Shishikodantai Mahaprashashi ki, Gaura Purnima Mahotsava ki, Jayam Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivraja Kacharis Tatar Sri Shamantis Divine Grace Aboy Charanara Vindamukitanta. Swami Maharaj Srila Prabhupada ki, ISKCON founder Charya BBT founder Charya Srila Prabhupada ki, Shri Guru Parampara ki, Ananta Gauri Vaishnava Vrinda ki, Namacharya Saridas Thakur ki, Sri Sadguru Swami Prabhu ki, Prem Sakho Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda ki, Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopa Gopinath Shamakun Radhakan Giri Govardhana ki, Shri Mathura Vrindavan ki, Shri Navneet Mayapur Dham ki, Shri Nil Chau Jagannath Puri Dham ki, Shri Krishna Bhavan Dham ki, Ganga Maya Munmaya Tulasi Devi Bhakti Devi ki, Prihat Madanga Translanda Bhakti ki, Shri Harinam Sankirtan Yugadharma ki, Shri Prasadam Distribution ki, Shri Shri Kodnitai Mahaprashashi ki, Shri Shri Kodnitai Mahaprashashi ki, Shri Shri Kodnitai Mahaprashashi ki, Shri Tausinath Maharaj ki, Shri Giridhari Lal ki, Shri Nrsimhadev Bhagavan ki, Shri Mati Vrindadevi ki, ISKCON Guru Vrinda ki, Nitai Gaur Premanande. All glories to Sam devotees. All glories to Sam devotees. All glories to Sam devotees. All glories to Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga. So as I said, the prasadam is just a little bit late, so we have a couple of things to go through. We'll just sing the Nrsimha Pranams, and then we have a dance still, and we have a little presentation. But there is prasadam, so don't get impatient. Namaste Narasimhaya Prahlada Lada Dayane Hiranyakashipur Vachaha Shilatankana Kalaye Ito Nisingha Padato Nisingho Yato Yato Yamitato Nisingha Bahir Nisingho Ridahi Nisingho Nisingamadim Sharanam Prapaje Tabakara Kamalavadi Nakama Dutta Tringam Talita Hiranya Kashipu Danubringam Keshabatrita Narahari Rupa Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Avakara Kamalavade Keshavadrita Narahare Rupa Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Keshavadrita Jaya Nisingadev, Jaya Nisingadev, Nisingadev, Jaya Nisingadev, Jaya. Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj. Nitai Gaura Haribo, 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 Nitai Gaura Haribo. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Ki Singade Bhagavan ki, Bharat Maharaj ki, Shri Nitai Mahaprasad ki, Shri Prabhupada ki, Nitai Gaur Premanande. So we have, as we said, we still have a dance to do, and Pratap's got a little presentation to make. Are you here yet? You're ready to go. Is the dance ready? Can we make some little space in the front? A little bit forward, a little bit back. So please, while the dance is on, please pay attention. Someone spent some time learning this. Yeah. If you want a ticket for Prasadam, you have to watch the dance and listen to and see the slideshow. What's the dance called? What's the name of the dance?
Chinna Chinna Padam.
You can say the name of the dance.
I'm going to be performing Chinna Chinna Padam.
Ananda, if you're having trouble, just bring the piano through the mic. I got it.
சின்ன சின்ன பதம் வைத்து
Sorry, Prabhuji.
I don't know if anybody wants a little mridanga. I can do that too.
Yes.
சின்ன சின்ன பதம் வைத்து சின்ன சின்ன பதம் வைத்து கண்ணா நீவா 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 சஞ்சிலம்பு காதல் கொஞ்ச என்னை காலவா சின்ன சின்ன பதம் வைத்து கண்ணா நீவா சஞ்சிலம்பு காதல் கொஞ்ச என்னை காலவா சின்ன சின்ன பதம் வைத்து சின்ன சின்ன பதம் வைத்து சின்ன சின்ன பதம் வைத்து கமன் மயங்க அன்னை தன் கண் கலங்க கமன் மயங்க அன்னை தன் கண் கலங்க என் திசையும் புகழோங்க இளங்குமே அணிய சாய என் திசையும் புகழோங்க இளங்குமே நீ அணிய சாய மனிதர் தபணி சிரத்தில் பாதம் 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 வைத்ததள் நடம் முழுங்கதக்கி சத்தோம் தக்க தக்கி சத்தோம் தக்க திக்கு தக்கி சத்தோம் என்னடிய சின்ன சின்ன பதம் வைத்து கண்ணாடிவா செஞ்சிலம்பு கடல் கொஞ்ச எண்ணி காலவா சின்ன சின்ன பதம் வைத்து கண்ணா நீவா செஞ்சிலம்பு கடல் கொஞ்ச எண்ணி காலவா சின்ன சின்ன பதம் வைத்து சின்ன சின்ன பதம் வைத்து சின்ன சின்ன பதம் வைத்து கண்ணா நீ வா.
Wow, there's such a talented little young lady there. Amazing dance. Thank you very much. And your mum's your teacher? Seem to know all the moves too. Mm. Oh, Kalia, yeah. So it was the Kalia Damana Leela. Great. Thank you for that. So thanks to everybody for coming along, and thanks especially to all the youngsters for displaying their talent today with reciting slokas, chanting bhajans. Thanks for everybody for talking while we're making announcements. The festival just wouldn't be the same without you. Yeah, that worked. So Pratap has a slideshow. Prasadam will just be 5 minutes. So we'd like to thank everyone for coming along, and we'd like to thank everyone for staying another 5 minutes to see this slideshow. He's going to give a presentation about our patronship program, and I think that's it for the day after that.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Oh, now I can hear everybody. Okay, did you all thoroughly enjoy the Gaura Purnima today? Oh, very good. So here, initially we were doing the patronship program before, and which was a pilot program. And we saw that it was successfully, everybody enjoyed, and then everybody started contributing to the temple in so many ways. And one of the contribution was towards the patronship. And now we have revamped it to have more benefits to the devotees and in so many ways. And then there are lots of other ways where you can contribute as well. So one of the ways where we have revised the patron program and is you are going to have a lot of discounts coming into the temple shops, and as well as you can have a lot of retreat discounts tickets as well, which you can book it in advance. And as well as you are going to be in the recognition on the donor wall, and prasadam stay and dedicated counselor for the spiritual. I know in the living world now everybody is going to have some or the other. I'm hoping it's a good welfare, but at sometimes we will be having issues at certain points where we have to overcome all the issues, so that we are going to have a lot of dedicated counselors and spiritual advancements, and then advice as well. And going forward, we will be having the patron feast every year once, and with the presentation of what and how the patronship has carried forward from the beginning. And also we will be having the back to Godhead magazines, which will be delivered after every quarterly. And also going forward, and lots of devotees have requested that we wanted to transfer the accommodation stay where they are not utilizing the stay. So we have introduced the option of transferring the stay to friends and families. And also we are going to give a lot of benefits like flying and flight tickets to the ISKCON temples in the worldwide, with terms and conditions apply. So there's, and also there will be a annual spiritual counseling sessions, and also there will be a set of Chaitanya Charitamrit and then the Srimad Bhagavatam, which will be sent over to the post on the annual basis at the end of the first successful year. And also there will be a Maha Prasadam, which will be sent on your special occasions or special devotees Arati or Pushpalankar, or the Maha Prasad from Vrinda Devi as well. And also there will be a retreat registration, as I mentioned earlier. And also, so we have revamped the patron as mentioned before, and then we have created 3 new tiers, which will be Emerald, Ruby, and Supreme. And those are the last three options where you can enroll, and then more benefits will be available. And then anybody who has any questions on based on the tier membership, then you are more than welcome and happy to speak to me or Nivedita sitting at the end. So we will be able to assist you in further advancement. Also, so this is just the patronship, but also temple has lots of other opportunities to serve as well, and some of the other options to serve and be offered for the temple. More opportunities for seva will be like deity dresses, and so you can so deity dresses are going to be very first come first serve, because we will be already booked in advance for all the deity dresses which we will be having. So anybody who is interested can come forward and then book it in advance. And also we are going for the phase 2 option for the cow care goshala. So anybody who will be very much interested to contribute towards the goshala will be very much appreciated. And also feast sponsor, everybody are waiting for the feast after the Gaura Purnima. So at the same time, you can sponsor the feast on behalf of somebody, or you can do a Sunday feast sponsor, so which would be around. Also the specific cost will be mentioned, and then we can all have if you're willing to offer any of your services, you're more than welcome to come and join and then have a chat with me. And then also we'll be going for an alpaca maintenance sponsorship, where you can take the sweet alpacas Gaura and Balram outside. And we are also going to have some eco farms and sustainability options, where you will have the option to sponsor any of the maintenance for the windmills, solar panels, air source heat pumps, which we are really focused on eco farm, as well as Vrinda Devi sponsor. So we are running Vrinda Devi, the greenhouse, right at the bottom where you're about to come up front. So we will be having a lot of sponsoring options for Vrinda Devi as well. And also, you are more than welcome to have a garland sponsor for the deity. So you can do an offering for deities in the here, as well as Prabhupada, as well as Vrinda Devi. And also at the end, we will be having a retreat and festival sponsor as well, where you could sponsor the whole retreat of festivals as well. So there are also more opportunities coming forward for you to offer your obeisances through most of the services, which would be really helpful for the temple as well as spiritual growth as well. And yeah, and definitely thank you again, once again, to calmly listen to me, and then and continued support for the temple and for the benefit of the spiritual growth. Hare Krishna. Krishna.
So I think Nivedita is going to give out some prizes to the participants of the talent. Is that just now or later? Okay, if everyone who participated in the Sloka contest today can see Nivedita, she's got a prize for everyone that took part. If anybody wants a prize, then you can join the next time. So I think that's it. And there are still actually this festival, there are still some festival sponsorship opportunities if anybody's got too much Lakshmi in their pocket and they're looking to get some blessings of Shri Kodni Taima Pushashu and Gaura Purnima, then come and see me. Shri Kodni Taima Pushashu ki, Shri Gaura Purnima Mahamahotsava ki, Shri Prabhupada ki, Nitai Gaur Premanande. So Prasadam will be in Garanga Hall as usual, and Pratap will be at the table in Garanga Hall with his laptop if anyone's interested in sponsorship opportunities. Thanks.
I just wanted to thank the sponsors, but it's fine. I mean, I think the sponsors, there's many people sponsored this time, all the